that we are completing a decade.
A decade ago. A decade. Decade sounds like a thing. Like a decade now.
Completing a decade.
हर एनजीओ चोर है सब एनजीओ फ्रॉड है. हमारा पैसा लेंगे और अपना खुद का बंगला गाड़ी बना देंगे. एनजीओ सारे एनजीओ में ब्लैक का पैसा वाइट होता है. कि विल डू लाइक अ दिवाली सेलिब्रेशन विद चिल्ड्रन और गुंडे पीछे लग रहे हैं हमारे यार. मतलब बोर्ड ऑफ अ क्लासरूम ही रोट मुस्कुराहट वाज हियर. बट उसके अलावा मेरे को बहुत सारे इंस्टा ऐसे हुए कि जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आया. क्रिटिसाइजिंग माई जर्नी, क्रिटिसाइजिंग माई पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि देखो ये करना चाहिए था, ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, ये क्यों कर रहा है, ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, वैसा क्यों कर रहा है. एंड जस्ट केप्ट इन अ वेरी ह्यूमिलिएटिंग टोन ऑल्सो. एंड फॉर्चुनेटली ये हमारे साथ बहुत हुआ है कि जब हम चारों में इफ़ यू डू अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग नेगेटिव कॉन्वर्जेशन ना कि इट्स नॉट वर्किंग आउट, within 24 hours things start working out for us. So we are thinking of pivoting Muskurahat to a different direction.
Hi guys, welcome to Muskurahat's second podcast. It's been a while since we did the first one, but today is special because Muskurahat is completing 10 years very soon. And on this occasion, it's me, Sneha, your host, with my co-host Samay, and the man of the hour, our founder and president, Himanshu Goenka. So welcome. Today we'll be tracking our 10 years of journey and delving into how that 10 years of journey went and the highs and lows, and understanding from Himanshu of what he felt during the last 10 years. And of course ending with surprise rapid fire for you as well. So let's get started and welcome.
Like 10 years sounds like decade sounds like a thing.
Yes.
Like it's like a decade now.
No more years.
No more years.
Bro, मैं तो एक महीना पहले से इमोशनल होना चालू हो गया. So yeah.
We're like 10 years older now. Can you imagine? Bro, it started as a youth NGO, right? Like it's a
Yeah.
youth
Yeah.
NGO. We call it like the youth NGO, right? But
Yeah.
now, or like a lot of youth would call us uncle and aunties. The truth is that now we're not youth anymore, actually.
नहीं
So-
नहीं bro, we are young at heart.
We're young at heart.
Yeah, actually, we've not got that energy yet.
Yes.
So, talking about the youth, right? And, we've always been like everyone at Muskurat core, and even like the people who are advocating the cause, like inspiring people,
Yeah.
changing their perception. Everyone's been so young, right? And the fact is that we as youngsters have lots of energy, right? And this generation and the Gen Zs coming in, like we are way more woke.
Yeah.
We are way more informed.
Hmm.
We have way more opinions, right?
Hmm.
And we do care about the society a little bit more, right? Because we have lots of more information, correct? And lots of, like when I talk to my interns also, like a lot of youngsters that I talk to, a lot of them kind of have this instinct to change the world because they know how crooked it is, right? And having said that,
Yeah.
they don't know how to, right? So you tell me, how does a 17-year-old start an NGO to change the world?
So basically, at the time I started Muskurahat, I didn't even know what an NGO is, basically. But what I really focused on is chasing my dreams. मतलब मेरा थोड़ा सा जिद था वो. It was my determination कि यार if I have thought of something, I should not wait for the right time. बिकॉज बहुत लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं ना कि लाइफ में ज़्यादा सेटल हो जाएंगे तब सोशल वर्क करेंगे, या ज़्यादा ज़िंदगी में बहुत पैसे कमा लेंगे तब सोशल वर्क करेंगे, राइट? ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टीरियोटाइप्स थे एंड आई हैव बीन लिसनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स सिंस माई चाइल्डहुड. बट व्हाट आई फेल्ट इज कि यार व्हेन यू थिंक अबाउट एन आइडिया ना, it's we should start chasing it immediately. We should not wait for the right time, because and over the years I have experienced this, and this has only validated that idea ki it's never a right time to start an idea, to start something, right? The moment you thought about something, no, that itself is the right time to start something. उसके बाद तुम procrastinate करोगे, the right time will never come. So I remember having this discussion with my best friend. We were sitting in our building compound and we were thinking about, so I am from the outskirts of Mumbai now also, but it wasn't that developed at that time. So we were just speaking about the problems in Nala Sobara, in what we are facing. At the same time, from a very school point of view, because we just passed out from our school, and we're discussing कि यार कुछ तो करना चाहिए. अब us being 17-year-olds क्या करेंगे, right? So like कि चलो okay, हिमांशु तेरा बर्थडे आ रहा है, लेट्स सेलिब्रेट अ बर्थडे इन योर बर्थडे इन एन ऑर्फनेज, बिकॉज हम लोग स्कूल में तो करते ही थे ये. वी यूज्ड टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ दीज थिंग्स इन स्कूल. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's try to do something. Let's at least understand कि क्या कर सकते हैं अपन. And then when I went to that orphanage, celebrated my 17th birthday, everything changed for me. And it was really like a turning point in my life, because when I realized the gravity of the situation, when I realized कि okay, हम लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि हमारे लाइफ में बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स है, बट व्हेन वी सी दीज चिल्ड्रन, दीज पीपल, इसेंशियली हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत छोटी लगती है हम लोगों के सामने, राइट? एट दैट टाइम द ओनली थिंग यू कैन डू इज एम्पैथाइज विद देम एंड ट्राई टू हेल्प इन सम ऑन द अदर वे, राइट? सो वी जस्ट केप्ट ऑन डूइंग दीज थिंग्स फॉर द फर्स्ट 2-3 years ऑफ मुस्कुराहट. हम लोग सिर्फ यही कर रहे थे. We used to go to shelter homes, orphanages, used to go to old age homes, and we used to do only like casual stuff. अगर अभी एज ऑफ नाउ मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ, वो टाइम पे we used to feel different, but we used to celebrate birthdays, we used to go and celebrate all the festivals. We used to eventually we started celebrating the children's birthday, and ऐसे करते 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 when we realized कि no, the problem is much more bigger than what we are trying to solve, and we should at least take that very pure effort of solving that thing. And फिर वही करते 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 we made Muskurat what it is today. But there is no template. There is no template of how a 17-year-old can start an NGO. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I like till the time I didn't register Muskurat, I didn't realize the nuance. अभी तक I think I'm still learning the whole organizational bit. But my only thing is कि कुछ सोच लिया है ना, तो करना चालू करो, बाकी सारी चीज़ें फिगर आउट हो जाएगी. करना ही नहीं चालू करेंगे तो नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे. And as of now, I'm really happy that I started at that time, because we still have almost 50% of our lives in front of us, and then we can do a lot more things in this time. So yes, template नहीं है, बस सोच लिया है तो करना चालू कर लो.
Yeah, like the doing part is way
Is more important.
Yeah, because you can't know the whole path beforehand, and you don't need to know the whole path to start something.
Yeah, like मेरे को literally every 3-4 days में I get a message from one of the youngsters कि I want to start an NGO. I was like, 1 minute, एक NGO start करना is like the solution stuff, right? तू ये तो decide कर कि तेको करना क्या है in terms of what is the problem you want to solve, and do you think you will be able to solve that? In the process of all these years, I've been mentoring a lot of youngsters also, and the only thing I tell them कि यार, one, identify a problem, and that's how we build a startup also, right? It's not a different game. Problem को identify करो, then decide करो कि तुम्हें ये problem solve करने का मन भी कर रहा है या नहीं कर रहा है. फिर उसको थोड़ा सा pilot करो. See whether you are happy doing it or not. See whether you want to do it for all your life or not. And then making it formal makes sense, right? For the first 2-3 years, we didn't register Muskurat. We never used to say we are an NGO. We said that we are a youth club. हम लोग करते गए, and then we realized कि okay, now we are at that capability कि now we can make things formal. And only when we saw the need of making things formal, then only started doing it. ज़रूरी नहीं है तुम formal structure लेके आओ on day one. मेरे हिसाब से तो लेके आना ही नहीं चाहिए. We shouldn't do it only, because the moment you get into all of those things, it will take you away from your journey as a founder, and like really trying to build solutions for people in general, for society in general.
Awesome. Before we get into, and we have a lot of serious, deeper questions for you.
Okay.
But let's just address one simpler question. How did you come up with the name Muskurat? What's the story behind that?
So it is my personal motive in life also, कि I can't see people sad around me from a personal point of view also. मेरे से देखा ही नहीं जाता है कि कोई smile नहीं कर रहा है, right? So, and what we did on our first day of Muskurat, on my 17th birthday, and what we kept on doing post that, it was all about making people happy, giving those smiles to people. So I had decided कि I want to play around smile and happiness only. We didn't name ourselves initially. But then when we used to pitch shelter homes, when we used to pitch orphanage, they were like, ये letter head पे letter लिख के दो कि you want to, and I was like, अब तो नाम सोचना पड़ेगा. So we started brainstorming on a lot of names, and then the name Muskan came to our mind. But then we realized कि मुस्कान बहुत NGOs ने ले लिया है. And as naive as I was, we thought कि यार लोग गूगल करेंगे मुस्कान को तो हम लोग आएंगे ही नहीं. So I was like, okay, what is the synonym of Muskan? It was मुस्कुराहट. So I was like, yes, solo name, अलग name हो गया, but at the same time very adaptive to people. आज भी हम लोग को बहुत सारे लोग मुस्कान फाउंडेशंस बोलते हैं. So but we are मुस्कुराहट.
Like also solving, like you were saying, like you just decide what problem you want to solve. You should know what can you solve, and but like still like starting an NGO in this country is not so easy, because most of the NGOs are कि भाई मेरे पास बहुत पैसा है, मैंने ट्रस्ट बना दिया, राइट. लाइक ऐसे ही NGO स्टार्ट होते हैं, या फिर जितने भी CSR गवर्नमेंट एडेड भी होते हैं, लाइक सब इतने 0.1% को मिलता होगा यार, मतलब इतने सारे लाखों NGOs में. सो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू आई थिंक स्टार्ट एन NGO. हाउ डिफिकल्ट इज इट?
It's
You tell
actually
me.
not.
It's not.
It's not difficult to. Are you saying from a very formal perspective
Yeah.
or the whole organizational perspective?
Organizing perspective.
But also formal, like technically also.
Technical, right?
Yeah.
So technically, though, it is very easy to start an NGO. Very frankly, you just need to meet your CA, any CA, and they'll get you fill a lot of forms, and then you have to go to the charity commissioner in your locality. You have to submit the form, and within a month, you're an NGO. Within a month.
But organizing also a little difficult,
Organizing
feel.
is not difficult,
because it requires a certain level of skills,
bro. Honestly, but it didn't hit me that much, those difficult things, because I was growing मुस्कुराहट when I was growing, right? So मेरी personal growth और मुस्कुराहट की growth properly aligned है. So yes, problems आता है, but it depends upon you.
how you take it.
How you even look at problems, right? And how you really, like, I too didn't care about the problems at all. मेरे को है ना, बहुत लोग irrational optimist बोलते हैं कि तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही optimism से काम करता है. I was like, yes, I choose to be that, because if you are a irrational optimist, no, you will see very big dreams, and in most cases you will not be able to achieve those dreams only. But then when you start chasing those dreams ना, तू 50% तो कंप्लीट करेगा, तू 80% तो कंप्लीट करेगा. एंड ये हर डिपार्टमेंट में, जैसे हम लोग मुस्कान के डिपार्टमेंट्स फॉर्म करते गए ना, ये हर जगह पे यही हम लोग ने रखा कि हम लोग ने डे 1 पे बहुत ही हाई बेंचमार्क्स हमारे लिए रखे. लाइक अभी भी तुम लोग मेरे को ये बोल रहे हो, यू गाइस आर माय डेविल्स एडवोकेट्स. लाइक हिमांशु कैसे होगा ये? लाइक कि नहीं करते हैं ना, कुछ ना कुछ तो हो जाएगा, कुछ ना कुछ तो फिगर कर लेंगे. सो यही एटीट्यूड ओवर द लास्ट 10 years हम लोग ने रखा है. एंड every time something new problem I was like ठीक है, solve हो जाएगी. If the problem has come to you, there will be a solution for doing that. And it doesn't need to be that you need to be in that template. तुम लोग दूसरे NGOs से, अब जैसे कि तुम लोग मुस्कुराहट देखोगे तो हम लोग का एक लीडरशिप टीम है, then we have fundraising team, then we have an operations team, but we don't have like a full time accounting team. अब वो हम लोग ने हमारा टेम्पलेट चूज किया है ना, what works for us might not work for you. So you will have to figure that. It's your journey to have that. It's just that you need to keep on running the journey. तुम रुक नहीं सकते इसमें. तुम करते गए ना तो automatically सारी चीज़ें, things will start coming into place. But if I have to take a huge paper and then chart everything down, कि how can I start an NGO, this department, that, it's not going to help you. Ulta, it will overwhelm you.
Exactly.
And you will just put that paper in the trash. Start small. And when you're starting, just don't put people's expectations on you. मेरे घर पे नहीं बताया 2 साल तक कि मैं मुस्कुराहट रन करता हूँ. मेरे को people expectation चाहिए ही नहीं थे. Till the time I was not able to figure out कि okay, this is something I would want to do. Don't build an Instagram page on day 1. Don't start taking funds from people on day 1. Don't do all of those things. तुमने जो एक बड़ा आइडिया देखा है ना, उसको एकदम पार्टिकल लेवल पे लेके आ जाओ. एकदम छोटा कुछ उसको ब्रेक कर लो, एंड देन फिर वो चीज़ करके देखो. वो चीज़ करने के लिए ना पैसा लगना है, ना एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर लगना है, ना कुछ लगना है. फिर वो एक छोटे से पार्ट को धीरे धीरे करके बड़ा करते रहो. और लॉट ऑफ पीपल टेल मी कि यार 10 साल क्यों लगे. लाइक आई एम ग्लैड 10 साल लगे. बिकॉज ये 10 साल की जो लर्निंग्स हुई है एज पीपल हम लोगों को, इट्स लाइक मेरे को गूज बम्स आते हैं ये लर्निंग्स व्हेन आई सिट टू रिफ्लेक्ट ऑन व्हाट हैज़ हैपेंड ओवर द लास्ट 10 ईयर्स. हम लोग ने क्या क्या नहीं देखा है लास्ट 10 साल में. सो आई एम ग्लैड. बट यू शुड नॉट वन हैव वेरी हाई एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम योर सेल्फ, or you should not very consciously put yourself aside of all the other people expectations, and don't get that in that overwhelming structure of building an organization. पहले तो खुद को तो प्रूफ कर खुद के लिए कि क्या तू जो काम करने का सोच रहा है उसमें क्या तू अच्छा है या नहीं है. बिकॉज सोशल वर्क हम लोग को बचपन से पढ़ाया तो जाता नहीं है ना. हम लोग स्कूल में प्रैक्टिकल प्रोजेक्ट्स करते हैं इस बारे में. वी नेवर रियली नो वेदर वी आर गुड एट समथिंग और नॉट, especially in the social sector, right? Then try first making yourself capable from a very individual point of view. If you want support, ask your personal network, initial friends, family. उनसे सपोर्ट लेके करो. और कोई घाई नहीं है, किसी को फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है तूने 10 साल लगाया कि तूने 20 साल लगाया कि तूने 1 साल में कर लिया. किसी को फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. फ़र्क हमें पड़ना चाहिए. सो डोंट जैसा अभी स्टार्टअप्स का रेस चल रहा है ना, 2 साल में यूनिकॉर्न, 1 साल में फंडिंग, ये हमें चेस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वेरी फ्रैंकली.
So now you were talking about startups, but even we get a lot of young people on Instagram, on LinkedIn saying मुझे NGO चालू करना है or want to start an NGO. The charm behind being called a founder,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people get attracted towards having that designation of a founder. Can you talk about what does it mean to be a founder behind the charm and behind the quote unquote thing that comes with being called a founder? What is the reality of it?
In reality, founder is equal to an intern. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि especially the way we are structured Muscat also, and that's my conscious decision also कि मैंने खुद को सबसे नीचे रखा है. And I think that has really worked out for us because मैं सिर्फ ये बोलता हूँ कि तुम कौन हो खुद को लीडर बुलाने वाले. तुम कौन हो खुद को फाउंडर, या तुम कौन हो कि खुद को तुम इस लेवल पे पोजीशन कर रहे हो, राइट? कि और किन के सामने, 10 लोग के सामने, 20 लोग के सामने, 50 लोग के सामने, 500 लोग के सामने. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि ये सारा चीज़ फ्रॉम अ वेरी PR पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है. आई स्ट्रांगली फील दैट इफ़ यू रियली वांट टू बी अ जेन्युइन फाउंडर, देन फर्स्ट prove yourself that you are worth it, and then once you have proven yourself, break yourself, तोड़ दो खुद को पूरा और वापस बनाओ, वापस प्रूफ करो, फिर तोड़ो, फिर वापस प्रूफ करो. So destruct yourself and then build yourself all again. But from a very organizational perspective, internally, you like I keep all my people above me, right? Be it our tutors, people in the office, तुम लोग, मैं तो हम लोग मुस्कान टॉप 4 में मैं खुद को 4th बोलता हूँ, राइट? सो that is the reality, very frankly. And from a very startup point of view also, the successful startup founders which I have seen, they are the most humble people. They don't care what is going on outside from a very PR point of view, marketing point of view. They are just very obsessed with the product and with the team and with the things they are trying to do.
Passionate.
Passion towards the product, passion towards what you are doing, what it means to you. And the moment you have that passion, you will automatically become humble. At the same time, we need to be very self-aware, मतलब मुझे पता है ना कि मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ों में अच्छा नहीं हूँ. मेरे को तो ऐसा लगता है कि मैं कोई भी चीज़ में अच्छा नहीं हूँ. सो एवरी टाइम यू आर मेकिंग अ डिसीजन, मैं तो आई कंटेम्पलेट सो मच, and I to just keep on pitching it to you guys so that we keep on like thinking about that solution from different angles. But you really need to realize कि तू कोई नहीं है भाई. You are no one. The moment you do that, बहुत बहुत अलग लेवल पे चेंज हो जाता है. एंड वो टैंडम ही फॉलो करना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है. We need to keep our head straight throughout the time the organization is growing, because we have also seen at Muskurat, when the organization started growing, a lot of people, they lose gravity, they lose the sight on reality of the situation, and that has really created very negative ripple effects, right? So अगर तुम्हें एक सक्सेसफुल स्टार्टअप या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बिल्ड करना है, तो तुम ये समझो कि तुम कोई नहीं हो, तुम इंटर्न हो, तुम फ्रेशर हो, और बाकी जो भी तुम्हारे साथ जुड़ रहा है, सपोर्टर, एम्प्लॉय, वॉलंटियर, एनीवन, they need to have a very respectable position in the organization, and your position should not matter. Yeah.
So you mentioned that in the first 2 years of starting Muskurat, your parents also didn't know that you started Muskurat.
Yeah.
So how did you break the news to them, and how did you, more importantly, convince your parents that this is what I want to do, and this is a question for Samya also. Like, how did you all convince your parents that I want to work in an NGO?
तू बोल दे पहले.
ये तू बोल.
Okay. So when me and my friends will decide, okay, we'll make it a youth club and we'll start doing it frequently, we knew कि घर पे से permission नहीं मिलेगा, because our parents, I'm not blaming them, but they don't have the real idea, no, कि क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग, या how is the scene now, right? So I took a very strong call, and sorry mummy for it, but I chose not to tell at home. मैं बोलता था कि कॉलेज का इवेंट है, कुछ ना कुछ बहाने मार के वी यूज्ड टू डू इट, बिकॉज आई रियली वांटेड टू मेक श्योर कि मैं ये चीज़ के लिए केपेबल हूँ. Then only I have the confidence of going and telling my parents, okay, I want to do this for all my life. I also didn't know that I want to do it all my life. It can be just a mere hobby also. It can turn out to be that. I was not sure. मेरे को कुछ पता ही नहीं था ये चीज़ के बारे में, तो मैं क्या जाके बोलूँ. एटलीस्ट तेरे को आज MBA करने का, तो तू रिसर्च तो करके तू कुछ तो यू कैन बिल्ड अ केस टू इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ पेरेंट्स, नो. ये तो मतलब एक्टर, मम्मी मेरे को एक्टर बनने से भी ज़्यादा शॉकिंग है फॉर द पेरेंट्स, राइट. सो मैं डिसाइड कर लिया था कि आई टिल द टाइम आई डोंट बिल्ड समथिंग वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग आउट ऑफ इट, I'll not tell my parents, because my parents at that time were also going through very different struggles. I don't come from a rich family. I come from a very lower middle class family. अब एक लोअर मिडिल क्लास फैमिली में जिसके बच्चे ने 10th पास किया है, जिसके पेरेंट्स की बहुत होप्स है कि दिस चाइल्ड विल डू लाइक ब्रिंग अस आउट ऑफ दिस ट्रैप ऑफ आवर एग्जिस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम्स, आई डिडंट वांटेड टू गो एंड जस्ट टेल देम कि तुम जो सोच रहे हो ना मुझे वो नहीं करना. आई डिडंट वांटेड टू बी अ रिबेल. मेरे को रिबेल नहीं करना था मेरे पेरेंट्स के सामने, बिकॉज it wasn't the right time to even rebel, and I'm not the person who rebels. So I was like, let me figure out. Eventually जब मुझे लगेगा either I'll shut मुस्कुराहट, or either I'll tell my parents कि okay, this is something which I have made. अब ये प्रोडक्ट है, अब तुम इसको फील करो, तुम देखो, तुम उसको जज करो और बताओ मुझे कि मेरे को करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए. So then 2 years when we were doing when we were building Muskurat, I didn't tell my parents. And then on the second anniversary of Muskurat, when we did our joyride, 100 volunteers, luxury cars and bikes across Mumbai, coming together and giving a very joyous ride to our children across Mumbai. Marine Drive block हो रहा है मुस्कुराहट के लिए. So जब ये चीज़ हो रही थी तब I called my mom and I told her कि एक इवेंट कर रहा हूँ मैं, बस आओ विटनेस करो. And then that day was very beautiful, and the shine in the eyes of my mother which I saw now, it was really something very next level. So and I'm really glad कि मेरे को 2 साल झूठ बोलना पड़ा, but I think it was all worth it. अगर तुम्हारा दिल सही जगह पे है तो it's fine. Because and उसके बाद भी then we sat at home and I told them कि मेरे को ये ज़िंदगी भर करना है, I want to do this. And सबका वही होता है ना कि लोगों को लगता है कि NGO से पैसे नहीं मिलते हैं, and all of these things. सो हम लोग ने डील किया, मैं और मेरे पेरेंट्स बैठे और हम लोग ने लिटरली नेगोशिएट किया कि हाउ आई कैन डू दिस वेरी इन अ वेरी टैंजिबल लेवल. देयर टर्म्स वर कि हिमांशु, यू विल हैव टू कंप्लीट अ डिग्री, यू विल हैव टू कंप्लीट अ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, एंड टिल द टाइम यू डोंट थिंक दैट दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विल बी एबल टू सपोर्ट यू इन अ वेरी एवरेज लाइफ स्टाइल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, यू विल नॉट कम फुल टाइम. तेरे को तू कॉलेज कर, तू जॉब कर, तेरे को पैरेलली मुस्कुराहट एज अ हॉबी बिल्ड करने का कर. उसमें हम लोग फुल ऑल इन है. एंड सेकेंड वॉज कि घर के पैसे नहीं लगने चाहिए क्योंकि घर में पैसे है ही नहीं. सो ये सारी डील्स पे आई एग्री. एंड देन आई टोल्ड माई मॉम इन माई फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ कॉलेज, स्टिल आई हैड लाइक 4 years of my college time, and till the time I passed out from my college, it was all good. We were able to crack मुस्कुराहट in a very sustainable point of view. मैंने खुद के ऊपर वो डेडलाइन लगाई थी कि ग्रेजुएशन होने तक मुस्कुराहट ये लेवल पे आ जाना चाहिए, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन होने तक ये लेवल पे आ जाना चाहिए. And then मेरे को like I really charted down my path of how eventually I can come full time to Muskurat, and that's what we did.
Samay?
Like for me also, like my malab, initially my parents couldn't make sense of why I was getting into this, but eventually, like how like Muskurat also started growing, and they also kind of realized that it's like building an organization only. Correct? It's like building like
A business, a
yeah.
धंधा बनाने जैसा है भाई.
या बेसिकली इट्स बिल्डिंग, मतलब एक सिस्टम ही बनाना है ना, और
Yes.
उसमें स्किल्स तो लगने ही है. करेक्ट?
Correct.
और उसके साथ तुम भी मैच्योर होते हो.
Yes.
करेक्ट. एंड इवेंचुअली वो जो 3-4 years का फेज था जब like we started shooting up and we started becoming bigger and bigger very fast, right? So they started realizing that okay, like he is doing something, right? He's not just like gonna waste his life away. Like they started trusting me more, and after that they were like, do whatever you feel like, do whatever you think is right, because we are kind of confident that you will go in the right direction only. So initially उनको भले ही नहीं समझाओ, but like eventually because like 1-2 साल निकले तो like they saw the growth in me also, right? So that is what I think really convinced them कि like ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब तुम अगर सोशल वर्कर हो या फिर तुम मतलब उनके लैंग्वेज में तो मतलब समझ रहे हो, लाइक बट या लाइक इवेंचुअली दे
कुर्ता
रियलाइज
पैजामा
हाँ,
वाला
वही।
झूला
झोला
लेके
लेके।
वही डांस धर्म वगैरह वगैरह,
Yes.
बट दे रियलाइज कि मतलब इट्स नॉट अ जोक
Yeah.
and it is difficult as well, but they got convinced with time, I guess, after looking at the growth.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि पेरेंट्स का रेजिस्टेंस तब तक ही आता है जब तक वो तुम्हें सक्सेसफुल नहीं देखते.
Hmm.
And though success is not very high level of success, right?
Hmm.
Small achievements.
Hmm.
So when you're having that struggle of convincing your parents, just make sure कि तुम्हें वो initial points of success बहुत जल्दी मिला
Hmm.
और तुम उसमें ही जान लगाओ. घर में मम्मी डांट रही है, पापा ने ब्लॉक करके रखा, कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, that is different journey. But you need to be focused on getting those first initial achievements in place so that they get that trust.
Yeah.
कोई भी पेरेंट अपने अचीवमेंट होते हुए बच्चे को पीछे नहीं खींचेगा.
Correct.
ये तो है.
करेक्ट है. बट और मेरे हिसाब से कभी कभी अगर पेरेंट्स का है ना ओपिनियन, मेरे फ्रेंड्स भी है जिसका पेरेंट्स का ओपिनियन मैच नहीं करता वो जो करते हैं, मेरे हिसाब से तो ऑनेस्टली एट सम पॉइंट यू हैव टू बी अ लिटिल सेल्फिश एंड यू हैव टू गो चेज व्हाट यू वांट, बिकॉज अब जब तुम कर लोगे ना कुछ तो दे विल बी हैप्पी एनीवे.
Yeah.
करेक्ट. भले ही थोड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाए ना उनके साथ, इट्स फाइन, लाइक बट यू स्टिल हैव टू, यू कांट ऑलवेज बी के पेरेंट्स ने बोला तो मेरे को ये करना ही है. यू हैव टू थिंक फॉर योरसेल्फ, यू हैव टू बी एन इंडिविजुअल ऑल्सो. भले ही उनका शायद वो तेरे सपोर्ट में नहीं हो, ठीक है, बट दे विल बी एट सम पॉइंट प्रूवन रॉन्ग इफ यू आर गोइंग ऑल इन व्हाट विद योर ड्रीम्स,
Exactly.
राइट, व्हिच इज फाइन आई गेस. थोड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ठीक है, मतलब
मतलब चैलेंज करने का ना, ओके आई विल प्रूव यू रॉन्ग.
Yeah.
या
थोड़ा
एग्जैक्टली.
टाइम नेगोशिएट करो, 6 महीना मांगो, 1 साल मांगो, कुछ तो
हाँ.
करो. एंड वो वैसे ही होना ही है. तुम कोई भी न्यू एज करियर में फिर तुम्हें कुछ भी करना हो, इफ यू आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट योर पेरेंट्स आइडियोलॉजीज, यू कांट बी अ रिबेल. You will have to really negotiate your way out of it. And that's what I did, and that really helped me.
So like with children, like like when I talk to people about educating children, underprivileged children especially,
Yeah.
लोगों को क्या लगता है पता है कि ओके चलो लाइक अच्छा वॉलंटियर्स जाएंगे शायद, ठीक है, हो जाएगा काम, लाइक मैं भी जाके पढ़ा लूँगा. करेक्ट. बट ये डिफ्रेंशिएट करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है कि नॉर्मल बच्चा जो नॉर्मल बैकग्राउंड में ग्रो अप कर रहा है उसको पढ़ाना, और जो बच्चा ऐसे सिचुएशंस, इतने अगली सिचुएशन में ग्रो अप कर रहा हो, उसका जो मेंटल स्टेट हो उसको पढ़ाना कितना डिफरेंट होता है. करेक्ट. जैसे मेरे को स्टार्टिंग में रियलाइज़ नहीं होता था, बट जैसे यू स्पेंड मोर टाइम विद द किड्स यू स्टार्ट रियलाइजिंग कि भाई ये बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, इतना सिंपल नहीं है.
Yeah.
Right? So what can you tell me about like how difficult is it, and what are the difficulties of helping these kids or providing them with support?
The only difference between this child and a privileged child is that a privileged child has people who are creating a support system around that child, has people around that child who really care about that child.
Right.
ठीक है, उसका स्किन गर्म भी रहेगा ना तो भी उसके आसपास के लोग अपनी जान लगा देंगे कि वो वापस नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर पे आ पाए. राइट. द मोमेंट यू हैव सो मच केयर अराउंड यू, you automatically feel safer. you automatically have a support system. And then it's like एक बर्ड जब खिल रहा होता है तब उसको the farmer has to really take care of that bird, right? Otherwise the flower will not bloom, right? It's exactly like that. But our children, one is if the child is not staying with their parents, right? Or if the child is in a shelter home or something, कितना भी अच्छा shelter home हो जाए ना bro, that individual care will always be missing.
Yeah, there is no.
वो जो एक सपोर्ट सिस्टम जो क्रिएट करना रहता है ना वो बच्चे के अराउंड, कि यार वही है, मैं तेरे को बोला ना, टेम्परेचर बॉडी का गर्म थोड़ा सा भी हुआ ना तो भी आसपास के लोग
केयर टेकर होना जरूरी है.
या देयर केयर एंड
Family, no?
या
Like it's like a flower will need sunshine, you know, for it to bloom. Correct. Like
बट एट द सेम टाइम दैट फार्मर्स केयर इज आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, नो?
yeah, that sunshine.
नहीं तो
the
धूप में
farmer's
सूख
care.
के खत्म हो जाएगा वो.
या वही तो मैं
Right.
बोल रहा हूँ. मतलब वो बेसिकली है ना, खाली वो टेम्परेचर के लिए दवाई देना नहीं, वो मैटर नहीं कर रहा है. ज़्यादा मैटर क्या करता है पता है? कि कोई मेरे पीछे खड़ा है, नो मैटर व्हाट.
Yes, that feeling of safety. And the moment you achieve that, no, then it is as good as developing a privileged child. But at the same time लोग है ना ये child development को ही हल्के में लेते हैं.
वही.
Generally privileged maybe.
हम्म.
Do we really think कि privileged बच्चों को बहुत ही अच्छा एजुकेशन मिलता है? नहीं. Privilege क्योंकि लोगों को क्या लगता है ना कि education, and I don't even think that people think about education as a cause. It's never a point of conversation only amongst people, right? बहुत ही surface level बातें होती है. But the problem is कि education का सबसे बड़ा problem ये है ना कि वो कल की problem को solve कर रहा है. So solving today's problems always get deprioritized. Education doesn't come with immediate outcomes. It's an investment you do. तुम shares में कैसे invest करते हो, तुम startup में कैसे invest करते हो, ये वैसा investment है in the society. Right? But people don't really think the education from that lens. Either they'll think from a very much quantity lens in the sense कि पैसा कैसे बचा के कम से कम पैसे में कम से कम रिसोर्सेज में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक कैसे पहुंच सकते हैं, या तो बहुत ही सरफेस लेवल, राइट, कि बुक्स बांट दिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया. बट जो एक डीपर नुआंस है ऑफ चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट, आई अनफॉर्चुनेटली हैव नॉट सीन अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल really trying hard to achieve that. And once you have that intention in place, no, कि no, you really want to achieve that nuance, you really want to achieve that depth of child development, then it's not hard. Breaking that barrier is only hard for you on an individual level. क्योंकि तू मुस्कुराहट में भी देखेगा ना, yes, हम लोग बहुत सारे बिकॉज ऑफ स्नेह हम लोग बहुत सारे अच्छे जार्गन्स एंड फैंसी वर्ड्स बोलने लग गए, बट तू एट द एंड देखा जाएगा तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा देसी सोल्यूशंस ही है हमारे. Right, experiential learning, such a beautiful word to say, right? Right, हम लोग स्कूल के टेक्स्ट बुक में लिखी हुई एक्टिविटीज ही करा रहे हैं बच्चों के साथ, right? There is no other thing which we are doing, right? And मेरे लिए भी वही था कि when I was building Muskurat, I could have taken that route of quantity, of economies of scale and stuff like that, but I chose not to do that. I was like, yeah, I want to achieve that depth. So I think वो इंटेंशन लाना ही सबसे बड़ा डिफिकल्टी है. तुम अगर वो इंटेंशन से हो, एंड एज आई सेड, इफ यू कीप ऑन ट्राइंग दी सॉल्यूशंस, then eventually you'll figure it out. We are also still trying only, no? I don't think we have figured it out completely. But at least मैं ये कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल सकता हूँ कि थोड़ा सा डेप्थ और नुआंस तो अचीव कर लिया हम लोगों ने. एंड वही है कि खुद के ऊपर प्रेशर डालने का ही नहीं, टाइम का, पीपल्स एक्सपेक्टेशन का. एंड आई एम रियली हैप्पी आवर स्टेक होल्डर्स, डोनर्स, इंटर्न्स, एवरीवन, दे रियली अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि मुस्कुराहट में नहीं मिलने वाली इकोनॉमिक्स ऑफ स्केल. मुस्कुराहट इज नॉट टीचिंग 1.5 million children or like those heavy numbers, right? 477, but depth. And that is the only thing. यही डिफरेंस है. और ये किसी को तो कुछ भी चीज़ कर रहे हैं ना, उसमें वो आना ही पड़ेगा. That depth needs to come. If you really want to fight climate change, then just going and blindly doing tree plantations and clicking those photos, putting up on social media, and then doing more tree plantations will not make sense. You will have to understand the nuance of climate change, and you will have to try to crack it on a very sustainable level. Where if you want to crack hunger, then just distributing food to people will not help. You will have to really understand hunger, and this is like it- one of my goals also कि यार I want to really crack hunger as a cause, but हमने आज तक किसी को खाना नहीं बांटा है क्योंकि मेरे को पता है कि उससे नहीं होने वाला वो चीज़.
Right.
वील एंड वो डेप्थ एंड नुआंस जब तक है ना, तुम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को, तुम्हारे ड्रीम को तुम सस्टेनेबल बना पाओगे. इंटरनली फाउंडेशन स्ट्रांग होता है तुम्हारे प्रोडक्ट का. इट्स जस्ट नॉट अ वेरी it's not something which you can do it on a very surface level. You might get immediate successes, but long term point of view se I don't think it is a very sustainable thing.
Okay. So you're talking about long-term point of views and sustainable efforts. So Muskurat's vision statement is future-proofing the next generation today. What does that mean? Can you elaborate on what does it mean for you?
As people we can't see future, right? हम फ्यूचर नहीं देख सकते. एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि वी कांट गारंटी दैट प्रॉब्लम्स विल नॉट कम इन आवर लाइफ. There will be difficulties, there will be problems. The life is a very uncertain journey, right? And in that journey, nothing can really help you except your own capabilities of like staying in that journey, of completing that journey. And कोई तुम्हारी मदद नहीं कर सकता वो जर्नी को लीड करने में. The thing is कि when us as privileged people, when we lead our journeys in life, we have certain backups, right? We can depend upon someone. We can depend upon, and that thing also gives us exposure so that we become better individuals, right? But for these children, our children, they don't have those backups.
Yeah.
They are the most vulnerable to the problems of life. They suffer a lot when even the smallest or the slightest of the problems come. And they, in the future when life is such an uncertain system, it is really important for you to get yourself future proofed. अब इसको है ना मैं एक बहुत ही सिंपल एनालॉजी से बताता हूँ. सो एक बच्चा गीली मिट्टी है, राइट? इट्स अ वेट मड, राइट? द वेट मड इज वेरी वल्नरेबल and it depends upon the potter then how strong a vase he can make, right? Abhi if the child is at wet clay and if I'm not a great potter and if I'm not putting that much efforts of making it a very strong and beautiful pot, the when I make that pot it will break with the slightest of the resistance, right? वो टूटेगा eventually. हमारा एट मुस्कुराहट सिर्फ ये इंटेंशन है कि हम ये वेट क्ले के ऊपर हमारी जितनी भी पॉटरी स्किल्स है और जितनी भी हमारी मेहनत है वो लगाए कि वी कैन मेक द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट पॉसिबल पॉट्स. कि रेजिस्टेंस आएगा तो ये टूटेगा नहीं. लाइफ में ये बच्चों को जब रेजिस्टेंस, अनसर्टनिटीज, डिफिकल्टीज, प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करेंगे तब ये कोर ऑन अ कोर लेवल दे विल नॉट ब्रेक. एंड दैट्स फ्यूचर प्रूफिंग फॉर मी. बिकॉज कुछ भी हो सकता है ना ब्रो. कोविड को वी सॉ कोविड में क्या हुआ, राइट? Anything can happen. And in that scenario, if you are not a strong individual, then you will definitely break. You will definitely suffer. And that's all. Like, these children need to be the most beautiful and strongest pots any potter can make. So that's future proofing the next generation for me. What is it for you? I wanted to ask you. Because you really helped me frame this. We went to a 4 days ka hibernation in our Muskurat's office to get our vision statement right. So what is it for you?
Like you said, right, there are, and we keep talking about this as well. We just spoke about hunger and COVID and all of these problems that are existing. As we are speaking, there is a war happening in the world, right? I mean, what is that? How do you even think about it? How do you even have a conversation today while that is also happening at the same time somewhere in the world? And during COVID, when that was one pandemic, was one such time when everyone was facing it together, right?
Yeah.
Every part of the world was facing it together. And what we saw in the pandemic with our kids, we realized that they were the ones who had the worst effects of it, right? It may not be whether they got COVID or not is another thing, but because of the effects of the pandemic that they've had, because of the lockdown that they've had, they've seen extreme poverty. Our parents lost their jobs. They could not pay rent. Our shelter homes could not afford rations. I remember we had stopped our classes and we were like, let's just do ration. And there was a whole tempo that we had filled with ration and went there. In that was the thought. That's where the thought process started, right? That our children, when something like this happens, they face the worst effects of it.
Yeah.
And even if we don't do anything else, if we are able to just solve that, where when they grow up, they don't have to face this situation again, or they are more prepared, more able to break out
Not
of
vulnerable to
not
situation.
vulnerable to situation. That's our success, right? Everything else comes secondary. Yes, they will get good grades. Yes, they will get into college. Yes, they might cure cancer or do a unicorn startup, whatever. But as long as all of our kids are, whenever something like this happens in the future in their lives, they are able to proof themselves, right?
Yeah.
What the word future proof, basically proofing means what, you are safeguarding yourself from the problems, right? You're anticipating all of those problems, and that is what we mean by future proofing the generation today. And that today is also important, right? Because
Yeah.
every day there are more kids, right? So every day we are doing it, and
And it's a
continuously
very
doing
long
it.
haul, no? You can't
Yeah.
do it overnight.
Yeah.
So तू आज करेगा तब जाके 10 साल बाद वो बच्चा
Yeah.
अच्छा कर पाएगा अपनी लाइफ में, मिनिमम 10 साल बाद. सो आज करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, बिकॉज मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, वो क्ले जो वेट है
Yeah.
वो जितना उसको रखे रहेंगे, वो जितना सूखते रहेगा, जितना वो बच्चा बड़ा होते रहेगा, उतना डिफिकल्ट होगा वो पॉटर के लिए उसको चेंज करना रहेगा.
Correct. That's why we prefer working with kids and not adults.
Yeah, exactly. And during our vision formation also, मैं स्नेहा को यह एनर्जी बोला कि मेरे को पॉटर बनना है, गीली मिट्टी लेंगे, ब्यूटीफुल पॉट्स बनाएंगे. And then she came
Resilient pots
up with
बनाएंगे.
resilient pots बनाएंगे. So yes, life is all about metaphors.
Okay. So you started Muskurat with your friends,
Yeah.
right? Over the years, some of them may not have continued on this journey with you. How did you feel when your friends essentially quit?
So for 1.5 whole years, no, I was building Muscat alone. Because the 10 school friends I started with, सब लोग ने साइंस ले लिया था. And all were preparing for their engineering exams. और मैं कॉमर्स का बंदा, and I want to do media in life. सबसे वेला बंदा मैं. So it's like I really appreciated them. कि one, it might not be their calling, it's my calling. And second is they have certain different life goals and I have certain different goals. It's fair. Whenever I asked for help, if I got help, then I was happy. And if I didn't get help, then I was like, yeah, okay, ठीक है, let me do it myself. Right? And that's what I really didn't care about what will happen if this my friend has left me, etc. etc. मेरा स्टार्टिंग से ही फ्रेंडशिप और वर्क लेवल पे इतना एक्सपेक्टेशंस रहा नहीं है. What I instead do is that I connect with people on a very work level, on a very vision and goal level, and then I try to become friends with them. मैं उल्टा खेलता हूँ थोड़ा. And because तू नहीं एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते ना कि तुम्हारा एक फ्रेंड तुम्हारे जितना पैशनेट एक चीज़ को लेके होगा. They came on day one. They were there with me on year one. I'm glad about it. Until date also, we call them on our anniversary parties and everything, right? I'm still in touch with them. And they are doing great in their lives. But this is my life. तुम लोगों पे इतना डिपेंड नहीं हो सकता है ना इवेंचुअली. और अगर हो रहे हो तो लाइक माइंडेड लोगों के ऊपर होना चाहिए. So the moment I started getting like-minded people around me, I made them my friends. So you guys are the real examples of it. Then I built that personal bond with everyone. Because वो भी तो चाहिए ही ना कि एक फ्रेंड समझे, जो तुम्हारा काम समझे, एंड जो तुम्हें उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से एक मॉरल सपोर्ट दे पाए, वो तुम्हारा डेविल्स एडवोकेट बन पाए. सो वो वाला चीज़ मैंने मेरे वर्क लाइफ में बाय बिकमिंग फ्रेंड्स विद द पीपल आई वर्क विद, मैंने वो अचीव किया. एंड मैंने ये फ्रेंड्स को जो छोड़ के गए ना, उनको बहुत अलग पोजीशन दिया. देयर पोजीशन इज़ टू कीप मी ग्राउंडेड. क्योंकि मैं मुस्कुराहट में कितना भी अचीव कर लूँ, हम कितना भी आगे बढ़ जाए, फॉर देम आई एम स्टिल दैट 17-year-old बॉय हु इज़ वेरी नाइव अबाउट स्टफ. सो दे थिंक कि मैं अभी भी बेवकूफ़ हूँ. सो मुझे ज़मीन पे लेके आता है. But unless and until there's no bad feelings attached,
Yeah.
it's completely fine. And the people who have exited with certain bad feelings, ठीक है यार, मतलब पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ है, तो वो तो करना ही पड़ेगा, वो चीज़ से गुजरना ही पड़ेगा. लोग आएंगे, लोग करेंगे, लोग छोड़ के जाएंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. इट्स एंड आई सेड ना कि इट्स ऑल अबाउट एन इंडिविजुअल प्ले.
Yeah.
तुम जितना अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को लोगों पे डिपेंड करोगे, तुम जितना लोगों को इंडिस्पेंसिबल बनाओगे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, एक सर्टन रिस्क तो रहेगा ही. सो इससे बेटर यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग विच यू डू, वॉट यू डू, एंड एवरी लिटिल बिट ऑफ इट, एंड देन टेक पीपल एज सपोर्टर्स एंड take people as enablers of it, but it cannot be indispensable. And that's what I have learned in a really really hard way, कि I can't make people indispensable to Muskurahat, because not everyone will have the same passion and the same seriousness and sincerity and humbleness towards it. So yeah.
Like what are the hardest, like we've been through a lot of obstacles, it's not been a smooth
Yeah.
sailing journey
Yeah.
for sure. ठीक है, इतना easy तो नहीं था. ठीक है, तो what are the hardest obstacles that you can think of
In the last 10 years.
in a decade?
In a decade. Stop saying
can
10
write-
years. You just call it a decade.
I can write a book about it. But
Give us a few chapters.
थोड़ा specific question पूछो ना. The whole journey has been hard.
But like situations, tell me about situations where
Like a quick thing. First thing that comes to your mind when you look at 10 years. It can be something recent or something very early on.
something that can break you down, like, you know.
So I remember when me and Sneha broke down together. That was our Kolhapur Sarthi project. That really broke me. That
Yeah.
what happened on that day really shattered me.
Yeah.
Because यार हमने दुनिया ऊपर नीचे कर दी थी वो प्रोजेक्ट के लिए. And for such stupid reasons,
Yeah.
we couldn't continue it. It really was unfortunate, but at the same time I felt very shameful. कि यार ये चीज़ नहीं फेस करना है यार. मतलब तुम्हें जो करना है, हम दुनिया में हर डिफ़िकल्ट प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करने के लिए तो रेडी है. ये जो चीज़ हमारे साथ उस दिन हुई ना, वो मेरे को फेस नहीं करनी थी. So our Kolhapur project was that if I start elaborating, it will take.
No, it's basically it's just COVID. Lockdown was in effect, and because we didn't want the whole team also to, exposed to COVID. It was just me and Himanshu traveling to Kolhapur and conducting career readiness workshops for kids who had just left from a shelter home. And they were on their own and they've lost their jobs and they're trying to figure out how to pay hostel fees and mess fees and all of that. And we designed this program to help them find jobs during COVID and during the lockdown. 6 months into the project is going well and we are putting our heart and soul into
Out
the
of
whole
100
project.
children, 97 were employed in COVID.
Yeah.
That was a huge achievement.
Yeah.
But
Then things, when they have to go wrong, they go wrong. And how
थोड़ा elaborate
know,
कर दे
like,
without
let's
taking
say
names.
like, of course, we're not taking names for
it's
sure.
like in
but it's-
simpler words, like external forces.
yeah, external
Literally.
forces. When and it was a lesson also, right? For us, it was a huge lesson where even if everyone is coming together to do
Something good.
something for the cause, yeah, something good, not everyone has the purest of intentions. And it doesn't come across in your first few meetings or first few months also of working with that person. You don't know when a person's intention also changes to something more selfish. And imagine in that one day where we are trying to do a workshop with our kids, we have, lack of a better word, what do you call them? Gundas? on the street,
Stopping our children
our
to come to the
children from
workshop.
to come to the workshop, bullying, extorting,
Goons chasing
goons
us.
chasing us, affiliated, threatening, taking us, taking our phone, literally snatching our phone
Snatching our phone,
from us.
making us stand on Kolhapur's biggest chalk,
Yeah.
and then just abuses
Yeah,
and stuff
holding
like that.
collars and abusing and all of those things, and then we end up in to get our phone back and all of those things. We end up in a ground which is completely pitch
Khandar.
black, in a new city where we don't know anyone,
No, don't know anyone.
or can call anyone, and yeah,
That's
and
scary.
that's scary. At middle of the night, this is happening, and
And only you, me, and
yeah,
Siddharth is there.
yeah, just three of us. All our team is back in Mumbai. And what was the contention was just
Personal agendas of
personal
someone.
agendas, and more importantly,
We refuse
greed.
to, yeah.
Right? The core thing of this entire problem was greed. They wanted more money. They wanted more money for themselves.
More fame.
More fame. Political agendas. All of those things.
The moment we
all
refuse to support that political
Yeah,
agenda is that's
yeah.
when we really start getting resistance.
Yeah.
And baapare.
Yes, one of the biggest
That-
obstacles.
But then
definitely.
I would also want to elaborate on how we just got rid of it,
Yeah.
right? Because we stood very strong. I was like कि कुछ भी हो जाए, obviously जान का खतरा तक
Yeah.
नहीं खींचना है उसको,
Yeah.
but उसके अलावा कुछ भी हो जाए, we'll just stay strong.
Yeah.
These are at the end people only. They come with their own ideas about things, and we'll try our best to explain to them ki what is the situation without compromising on our self-respect.
Yeah.
And me and Sneha, we stood strong, kept on saying, kept on talking to them,
Yeah.
kept on answering their questions. And the moment they started questioning our accountability as an organization, the moment they started putting terms in front of us so that we can exit Kolhapur, the terms were what? We'll shoot an apology video for them.
Yeah.
Whatever infrastructure we have invested in Kolhapur, which
All
was
our
around
laptops,
25-30 lakh
All
rupees.
our community center stuff, everything.
मतलब
We
it consists
will-
of 20 laptops
Yeah.
and like TV and like
Tables, chairs,
tables and everything.
Yeah.
25-30 lakh का सामान I have to keep in Kolhapur. I can't take it
Surrender
back.
it
Surrender
to
it.
them.
And apology letter
Yeah.
letter from me, and I was like कि bro ये सब है ना ज़्यादा हो गया.
Yeah.
ठीक है, just because I'm not resisting you whatever you're doing, you can't put me at this level, right?
Yeah.
And then I started talking to him very rationally.
Yeah.
लाल टिक्का वाला गुंडा था वो, ठीक है, और उसके बाद हम लोग रैशनल कॉन्वर्सेशन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, वी डिडंट think it will go this smooth also, because the moment we start cross questioning them about their own agendas, their own ideas,
Yeah.
and then eventually you are able to turn that whole situation around and really put light on the people who really strategize the whole chaos.
Yeah.
And that was a bit of an achievement, but in
It
that
was
scenario we realized कि कंटिन्यू तो नहीं कर पाएंगे कोल्हापुर में.
That was the biggest loss, right? Because for a few people's agendas and few people's orchestrating all of these things, who actually lost
On the
were
children,
were the children.
They had the main loss.
Yeah.
They
Classes
still,
were shut. Everything was shut.
they still message us.
Yeah.
And then basically when we reached our hotel room, me and Sneha had to put a message to them. We will not be showing up from tomorrow. We didn't obviously tell the reasons, but it was just heartbreaking. हम लोग को ग्राउंड जो मैदान में हम लोग को लोग छोड़ के गए थे, वहाँ से जैसे ही निकले, we just sat outside an ATM, I remember,
Yeah.
and it just broke down. It's like, yaar, this is not we have signed up for. This is not. We understand people with agenda. We understand people with greed. सब समझते हैं हम लोग, but ये extent का humiliation और ये extent का
Extortion.
extortion and like just abuse. It was, we got abused that day. Is something which we didn't sign up for. And then the trauma post that was also very different. Like
Yeah.
we got threats of people coming to our office
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
really extortion calls.
Yeah.
And we fought all of that uh, with our legal, with police.
Yeah, I mean, calling all favors with anyone we knew who was a lawyer to help us.
मतलब जो जिंदगी में एक ही बार ऐसा हुआ है कि जान का खतरा वो
Yeah.
टाइम पे फील हुआ
Yeah.
है एंड so that was the most difficult part to go through because it broke all our plans of whatever we wanted to do in Kolhapur.
Moving on. Was that the lowest point?
See, there have been a lot of lowest points, but this was really hurtful.
Yeah.
बाकी गुस्सा तो बहुत आता है.
Yeah.
A lot of things make me angry.
Yeah.
A lot of things really upset me.
Yeah.
So वो सारी चीज़ें तो अलग है.
Yeah, I think in this particular situation, the more upsetting part was that no matter what we did and however we proved or fought with rationality and truth and proof and all of that, we still couldn't continue our project.
Yeah.
Right. And
That was the hardest part. बाकी
yeah,
वो दिन
बाकी-
गुजार लिया हमने and we held our head straight.
held our ground also in
Yeah.
that sense. But not being able to continue the project was something that we never thought will happen. We'll come back.
So
to-
Siddharth wrote on the blackboard of our classroom, he wrote Muskurahat was here
Yeah.
and he put the date and
Yeah.
just like it was so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And that's when that day I really learned how to acknowledge failures and how then move ahead. But उसके अलावा मेरे को बहुत सारे इंसान ऐसे हुए कि जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आया है लोगों के ऊपर and that really takes us away from what we want to do, right? And then eventually we realize कि यार ये सब worth it ही नहीं है. So like again not taking names but I was in Delhi and there is another NGO who distributes stuff to people and they had started their own academy which जिसमें they used to follow, and this is I'm talking 5-6 years back, so they used to follow the same model, volunteers going on weekends and teaching children. And I went to Delhi because I really looked up to that founder and I really wanted to meet them and see the synergy which we were working with, because in Mumbai we were really clashing, like एक community में ही एक class उनकी चल रही है, एक class हमारी चल रही है. So I was like कि there can be a good synergy of what we're trying to do together. And in that meeting they called me in a cafe, 12 people, and I'm a 22-year-old boy and these were all older people obviously. 12 people came, sat in a circle and I was in one side and all of them just started criticizing Muskurahat to a different level. Criticizing my journey, criticizing my point of view कि देखो ये करना चाहिए था, ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, ये क्यों कर रहा है, ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, वैसा क्यों कर रहा है, and just kept in a very humiliating tone also. ठीक है, not very much constructive way में नहीं, but in a very humiliating way कि the whole meeting was established in the sense कि तेरी औकात नहीं है एक एनजीओ रन करने की. एंड आई वाज लाइक कि मतलब ये क्या, ये क्यों हो रहा है, मतलब एक दो स्टार्टअप्स, दो बिजनेस के बीच में का कंपटीशन आई रियली अंडरस्टैंड, बट व्हाई डू वी नीड टू फील इनसिक्योर इन दिस सेक्टर? This sector is not about you feeling competitive or insecure and whatever it is. And if you're older to me and if you have had a longer journey than me, then if you can't really guide me or mentor me, then at least you can be okay with me now. And 12 against 1 is a dynamic. So that meeting was the most traumatizing meeting of my life.
A decade ago, did you think you could make it till your...
I didn't think anything, bro. I didn't have any expectations from me. I didn't have any expectations from Muskurahat because है ही नहीं ना, कोई टेम्पलेट ही नहीं है, कोई किसी की जर्नी फॉलो करने का मतलब ही नहीं है, right? I didn't have very high benchmarks with Muskurat. I was very much in the present. I didn't think about future of Muskurat a lot because I was like, eventually things will start falling in place. Eventually we'll start accelerating. But मैंने expectations रखे ही नहीं थे. Uh, I didn't even wanted to make an NGO on the first day, right? It all became a part of the journey. And I know the journey is very long. अभी भी मेरे पास मतलब आई एम 27 नाउ और एटलीस्ट 40 साल तो इन अ वेरी पॉजिटिव लाइट है. तो करेंगे यार, बड़ा करेंगे. बट एज ऑन टुडे व्हाट वी आर आई डिडंट एक्सपेक्ट बिकॉज प्री कोविड 2019 दिसंबर वी आर हैविंग कन्वर्सेशन ऑफ शटिंग डाउन मुस्कुराहट कि नहीं हो पा रहा है अभी, राइट? एंड देन अगेन वी सो जब एंड फॉर्चुनेटली ये हमारे साथ बहुत हुआ है कि जब हम चारों में इफ़ यू डू अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग negative conversation na कि it's not working out, within 24 hours things start working out for us. So I didn't think that we'll be able to build such a strong program. I didn't think so many people will support me. I didn't think like from a very satisfaction point of view I'll get this much satisfaction from my dream. I didn't think all of these things. I didn't, and अभी मतलब I can't कोई मेरे को बोलेगा ना कि आज से 5 साल बाद मुस्कुराहट कैसा दिखेगा, एक्चुअली डिफाइन कर. I don't want to define. I want our journey to take us where we want to. So yeah, जो डेस्टिनी में लिखा वो तो हो ही जाएगा. But just कि आज मेहनत करनी है. Every day I'll evaluate and I'll look up to tomorrow. Exactly tomorrow what I'll do. So yeah.
So what was the point where you felt like, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
The moment we figured out our program on a very much basic level, and the moment we started seeing impact in our children, the moment we used to work in Sneha Sadan house number 11, and it is one of our oldest shelter home collaborations till date. 7 साल हो जाएंगे स्नेहा सदन में हम लोगों को, राइट? सो व्हेन रॉबर्ट सर गेव मी दैट चांस, स्नेहा सदन हाउस पेरेंट, की treat my shelter home like a practicing ground for you. I know your intentions are in place. तू जो भी सोच रहा है प्रैक्टिस कर यहाँ पे. And I showed up in that shelter home every single day. And we did so much with that set of 15-20 children. And after a year of us doing that, when we saw such a shift in their attitude and such a great change in their point of view towards life, their confidence, their academics, everything about these children, वो है ना बहुत ही visible change था हम लोग के लिए. And तब I realized कि okay, now I think I have built a slightly sustainable solution towards this, and I can do this all my life. And at the same time, parallel to that, Sneha Sadan's directors were also seeing our work. And so Sneha Sadan is a group of 20 shelter homes in Mumbai. Okay. So when they saw our impact in house number 11, they invited us, and they're like, Himanshu, I want Muskurat to be in all our shelter homes. And that was a huge achievement for me personally, because Sneha Sadan is very close to my heart. And I have built Muskurat with Sneha Sadan only, essentially. So that's when I thought, okay, I can do this all my life. Now people are understanding what we do. And at the same time, when we cracked our fundraising model also, कि जब हम लोग का fundraising sustainable होने लग गया ना, तब we realized कि नहीं, now we can scale this up. Now we can really commit to our children. कि we will be there for them. So yeah, these two things.
Okay. So we've spoken a lot about the last 10 years. And by the time this podcast gets released, we'll be on our anniversary and completing a decade. What's next for Muskurat?
So we are thinking of pivoting Muskurat to a different direction. We are very obsessed with our vision statement of future-proofing the next generation today, right? And what over the years we have realized is कि future-proof करने का काम schools का ही है. Schools को इस बात के पैसे मिलते हैं. अब वो किसी के पैसे लगे, बच्चे स्कूल भरे या स्कूल में फीस दे या taxpayer money से government fund का है, right? But schools are paid to future proof the next generation, but they are not able to do it to an extent, right? And till date we have been a little out of schools. We have built our systems parallel to schools, right? So what we have realized is कि if we have to take efforts, then let's take efforts in the core of the issue itself. कि जहाँ पे एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हो रही है वहीं पे सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करते हैं. पैरेलल सिस्टम विल नॉट लाइक आई फील दैट चिल्ड्रन ऑफ द कंट्री शुड नॉट नीड मुस्कुराहट. आई बी द मोस्ट हैप्पीएस्ट पर्सन दैट डे, राइट? सो वी आर एंड एट द सेम टाइम आई थिंक वी हैव द थोड़ा सा कैपेबिलिटी ऑल्सो टुडे टू गो एंड वर्क इन अ स्कूल एंड ट्राई टू ट्रांसफॉर्म देम. कोशिश करने का कैपेसिटी आ गया हमारे अंदर. सो दिस ईयर विल स्टार्ट आवर पायलट प्रोग्राम्स in the schools around Mumbai, municipal and government schools, and we'll try to solve their issues udhari and make sure that all the teachers are able to do it quite well. Our teachers, this we have seen the change in them. We have seen the difference they are able to create, right? So we want to replicate the same thing in a very school setting. And it's not going to be easy, I know. There are going to be different set of problems, but yes, I think now we are ready to fight that war. वो जंग लड़ने के लिए ready हम लोग. So and we'll take it slow again.
You know, like when our teachers, like when we see our teachers, okay, and we see this power, you know, like they are like in a different zone, and the way they help our kids, like they are the backbone of everything, right? And they when you look into their eyes and when they talk, you know that this person can change a kid's life, right? And it kind of feels like they have a lot of meaning in what they do. That is where all the power comes from. Like, you know, they feel so meaningful about what they're doing. They make it their own thing, right? And even when we struggle, like, you know, they are always so supportive, right? It's like they're one with the organization, right? And I think that is because even though there are so many circumstances where they are struggling, sometimes electricity नहीं है, sometimes पानी आ रहा है बारिश की वजह से, क्या कुछ नहीं होता है, और वो situations वो कैसे deal करता है, right? Like they have this different attitude only, approach only towards all these problems. This meaning that a teacher has towards shaping a kid, right? And in the work they do is where I think a lot of change will come in schools also, because schools mein that is missing because the system doesn't support the teacher so much. And if we can replicate that one thing also, no, it's a very big deal.
We feel that if we only just enable the teachers of the schools to do their job properly and we achieve that level of depth in teacher training, स्कूल में AC क्लासरूम्स नहीं होंगे तो भी चलेगा, स्मार्ट बोर्ड्स नहीं होंगे तो भी चलेगा, स्विमिंग पूल्स नहीं होंगे तो भी चलेगा, बट वो स्कूल फिर भी एक इंटरनेशनल लेवल की स्कूल बन सकती है.
These movies like Tare Zameen Par and like, you know, like that guy Phung Suk Wangru, like, you know, these teachers, like they play a very good role in shaping the kid.
Cool. I think we've covered quite a bit of ground. And one last question before we move on to our fun segment. If you had to do it all over again from the beginning, would you change anything?
I will do it the same way. I think I'll do it the same way because the thing is कि अगर मैं आज सोचूं कि I'll make an NGO with the only teacher-led model, right? Full-time teacher-led model. We'll need continuous flow of funds in it. To get continuous flow of funds, people would need to trust us. For people to trust us, they'll need some already achieved credibility and accountability in place. So I think I'm very happy with the way we have been shaping Muscat. I have absolutely no regrets at all. So I would want to go back to Narayan Chandra Trust and I would want to again celebrate my 17th birthday there and do it all over again. But what do you guys think? Would we change anything about Muskurat in the past? You have completed 6 years. You have completed 4 years.
Like, you know, it's like I feel like the journey is only what got us where we are. Right? Like it's kind of it makes sense because that whole evolution of the decade is why we are here, because all those failures, all those successes, right? And even with like you can't, like if you have like lots of funds and stuff, then you can do certain things certain way, right? But for us to get here, the journey was very important.
I think we are more because we acknowledge our journey and struggles. I think there is more appreciation, and it also has taught us a very important skill of how to manage in the worst of circumstances, right? And at the end of the day, Muskurat needs to survive, and that being the core of it. I think, yeah, nothing. Won't want to change anything.
Great.
Great. So, thank you, Himanshu, for your amazing insights and depth into the journey. But now let's go a little bit more fun. So, we're going to do a rapid fire with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly I feel that I'm having coffee.
So, you keep it rapid and full of fire. Also.
Suddenly Sneha
Will I
feels
get a
like
hamper?
Karan.
Yeah, I feel like Karan
Will I get a
Johar.
hamper?
Yeah.
No.
Should have worn a little more bling. Okay, there's no hamper, but a lot of love and appreciation.
That's your hamper.
That's
all
your
you get.
hamper. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Will you make it rapid and full of
I'll
fire?
try my best. Yes.
Our first question. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give to your 17-year-old self? You have to keep it rapid.
जो कर रहा है करते रहे.
Okay.
And don't depend a lot on people. Do it. Try to like really figure it out yourself.
Right. What's the biggest misconception people have about NGOs?
हर एनजीओ चोर है. सब एनजीओ फ्रॉड है. हमारा पैसा लेंगे और अपना खुद का बंगला गाड़ी बना देंगे. एनजीओज सारे एनजीओज में ब्लैक का पैसा वाइट होता है. These are the biggest misconception. And second is तुम जिंदगी में सेटल हो जाओगे तभी तुम सोशल वर्क कर सकते हो. लोग सोशल वर्क को चैरिटी को मर्ज कर देता है.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough. From the last 10 years, what's the one funniest moment that you can recall?
funniest moment.
Yeah.
I think when we got the top 20 answers of the country का recognition,
Yeah.
it was certainly थोड़ा सा funny. क्योंकि 4 दिन पहले I was speaking to Sneha, we were having coffee and I told Sneha कि यार स्नेहा कहाँ आता है मुस्कुराहट in the country landscape. And she was like, we must be coming in the top 50 NGOs of the country. I was like, no, I have a feeling we are top 20. We didn't even knew at that time that
Just
an
a
award
casual
like that
Could come your
exists.
Yeah.
ठीक है, हम लोग को पता ही नहीं था ऐसा कोई अवार्ड होता है.
Correct.
पर मैं बोला कि नहीं यार, I think that we come in top 20. And 4 days after that day, I woke up and I get an email that you are recognized as a top 20 of the country and you're invited to Delhi. I was like कि bro कितना funny हो गया है. 4 दिन में चीज़ें manifest हो रही है.
Manifestation.
So it really हम सिर्फ हंसे हैं. वो देख के बोला ये अवार्ड पैदा कर दिया भगवान ने हमें देने के लिए.
Right. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
In मुस्कुराहट और
Anywhere.
across. Okay. Have dinner.
Yeah.
I think I'll have dinner with Kailash Satyarthi. I really want to. He is one of my inspirations. Second, I want to have dinner. कि एक साथ dinner हो रहा है कि अलग-अलग dinner हो रहा है?
Your wish.
I would also want to have a meal with the Prime Minister of the country and see their point of view. And third is I want to have dinner with one of our child. अगर if one is allowed, नहीं तो 500 बच्चों को बिठाएंगे और खाना खाएंगे.
Awesome. Tell us about a moment where you thought, well, that escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly. When we got 100 volunteers at Muskurahat.
Yeah.
जब 100 volunteers complete हुआ, I was like कि भाई अभी तो चालू किया था.
Yeah.
And like there are 100 people wanting to join us.
Yeah.
So that was कि I didn't expect us to do like so
Quickly.
Yeah, do it so quickly.
Okay.
तेरे लिए क्या है? What do you think? Escalated quickly.
Escalate quickly. Oh, Kolhapur for sure.
हाँ, that.
Kolhapur for sure. The
हम
day
लोग बस में
was
गए
just
थिंकिंग कि
escalating.
विल डू लाइक अ दिवाली सेलिब्रेशन विद चिल्ड्रन और गुंडे पीछे लग रहे हैं हमारे यार मतलब.
That day was just escalating by the hour. And I was like, when is it going to stop?
Time flies.
Oh my god. Okay. If Muskurat could have a theme song, which popular Indian song would it be?
चढ़ती लहरें लांग ना पाए ये नाव तेरी.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. It should just call out to the makers of the song
अमित त्रिवेदी.
to give us the song.
मेरे
right?
पूरा मोटिवेशनल अमित त्रिवेदी सॉन्ग्स का प्लेलिस्ट है मेरे पास.
We will make sure to tag Amit. Really.
Done.
Okay. Describe your journey using movie titles.
जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. You only live once.
Okay. And finally, what's the secret to keeping the passion alive after all these years?
Think that you're a fool. खुद को वो हिट करने ही नहीं देने का कि तुमने कुछ कर लिया है लाइफ में. एंड मैं तो आई मेक श्योर कि मेरे को जरा सा ऐसा फीलिंग आता है ना कि ओके वी हैव मेड इट. मैं हाइबरनेट करता हूँ खुद को, मैं वापस खुद को ब्रेक करता हूँ. बिकॉज द मोमेंट यू रियलाइज दैट इफ यू हैव अचीव्ड समथिंग नो यू स्टॉप अचीविंग. सो आई हैव द ओनली की थिंग फॉर मी हैज बीन बीइंग एक्सट्रीमली सेल्फ अवेयर एंड थिंक दैट यू आर अ फूल.
That's your rapid fire. I think quite fun.
I tried my best.
Yes. So that brings us to the end of our podcast. And thank you for sharing so many insights and letting people know of what it means to start an NGO at the age of 17 and keep it running. And now that we are completing a decade, it has been really inspiring. And for us also to work with you. And the reason we've been around for so long with Muskurat is that because the passion that comes, the conviction that comes, and the future vision that you have really helps us keep doing our work and do it better every day. So thank you. And
Thank you guys, first of all, for making my dreams yours, and at the same time ideating such a beautiful podcast. It थोड़ा मन हल्का लग रहा है.